Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you all today. It's amazing because I'm standing on this beautiful red carpet here. Kind of reminds me of home, just with my clothes on. But speaking of home, it's 1998, and I'm 18 years old, and I'm in Scotland. And at 18 years old in Scotland, what are people doing? They're drinking, they're partying, they're laughing, they're joking, they're traveling the world. They're meeting with friends, they're creating love, they're creating community around themselves. They're creating joy. They're creating joy. What am I doing in 1998? While the joy is being created, I'm in bed. And I'm lying in bed and I can't move. And I've got dark rings under my eyes. I've lost weight. I haven't shaved in what felt like weeks. I haven't showered in days. I'm clinically depressed. I'm disabled. I can't move. My mom is this height. She's a beautiful little woman, curly hair, who weighs about 80 pounds. She's terrified because she has no idea what's going on with me. I have no idea what's going on with me. My dad is this burly Scottish guy, and he has no idea what's going on with me. And he's telling me, just get out of bed, son, suck it up. And I have no idea what to do. I am clinically depressed. There is no joy in my life. How did I get there? Well, it took a lot of years. But back when I was younger, I loved sports. Sports were my thing. Volleyball, basketball, soccer, otherwise known as football, rugby, all sorts of things. But golf was my passion. It's kind of cliche, Scottish golfer. But that's what I was. I was a golfer. I identified as a golfer. At 9 years old, I was praised for being a great player. At 12 years old, I was winning tournaments. I bought into that hype. At 14, 15, 16 years old, I was traveling Europe. It was fantastic. Golf was going to be my life. There was no need to listen in high school. I didn't enjoy high school. I was rambunctious. I challenged the teachers, but golf was the thing that gave me joy. Lots of joy. As much joy as I'd felt when I was 3 years old, going zooming down this hill on my tricycle. Wah! The most joyful moment of my life. And golf gave me that, but I bought into it. I bought into the fact that I was a golfer and this is what I was going to do forever, and I was going to be the greatest, and I was going to be famous, and it was going to be fantastic. But what happened? I actually wasn't that good. I bought into being so good, and I wasn't that good. There was many players that were better than me. So at 18 years old, I lost my identity. And I was disabled. I was depressed. And I couldn't talk to anyone about it because no one really knew what that was. People were scared about that word. But in some way, shape, or form, after 8 months of being in bed and lying there and staring at a TV and dealing with parents that are at their wits' end, I make a decision to get up and shave and go back to bed. And then the next day, I wake up and I shave and I take a shower, then I go back to bed. And this continues to when I go outside and I meet with friends, and it's months later, it's about a year later, that I feel like I'm fully back in society. Not fully joyful, but back in society. And that led me to university. That led me to America. It led me to coaching golf. And it led me to a moment in my life where I was on this tri-bike training for an Ironman, actually back in Scotland, and I was here in San Diego in Daldios Highway. And I'm flying down the hill at 60 miles an hour, and there's wind in my hair. And I felt like I was 3 years old again. I found me. I found happiness. And best of all, I found joy. Thank you.